All right, hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to
Wrasslin Wruckus.
Hell yeah. We just wanted to come on and celebrate the milestone of 100 subscribers. You know, I know it's not a huge deal to some people, but to us, it's a big deal. And we want to thank you guys
it is.
for enjoying the videos and, you know, always tuning in and supporting us. You know, it's been a blast, and don't think we're done. We're far from done. Tristan, you want to tell them about our most recent plan?
Yeah, we will be at the first ever 2-night SummerSlam in section 128.
Tell exactly where we're gonna be.
Damn straight.
Yep, in good old Jersey.
Yeah, so if you feel like mugging us, that's where we're gonna be.
Yeah, so we're very excited for that. It's gonna be a freaking blast. And we figured, screw it, why not, and try and do a long shot prediction of the SummerSlam card. Let's do the champions first, and then we'll
I feel like Fatu is still gonna be champion.
Fatu will definitely be champion. Oh, I'm willing to bet right now, SummerSlam, we will get Fatu versus Solo for that United States Championship.
Ooh, that is a good prediction.
I think that's a safe bet. I think some point in the near future, Solo is going to spike Jacob right in his neck. Like the backstabber that he is.
Yep, I think he's gonna too. We might even get like Hikuleo and them debuting then.
Ooh. Dude, can you imagine? You know, we're getting like a fatal four-way at Backlash for the United States Championship. Imagine like a fatal four-way of just the Samoans all beating the crap out of each other. As far as the Intercontinental title, is it Braun? No, it's Dominic, right? I think Dominic will still have it too. It might be Dominic versus Finn. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
that feels like a pretty safe
bet.
That's a lock for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think we're getting Dominic. Yeah.
Question is, do you think Finn's gonna beat Dominic and actually get some get some gold?
No. Dominic's beating that. Yeah.
The Finn losing streak will continue. The Finn fans will.
Dirty Dom.
Yeah, dirty Dom to the top, baby. I don't think I'm gonna even bother mentioning the women's IC in US because I don't know if they'll even be on the card. Honestly, they're getting no love.
I don't know, unless they were planning on putting them on the card for SummerSlam, and that's why they kept them off Mania.
Well, here's the thing. If Becky gets her hands on the IC title, then I think it will be at SummerSlam.
Then it will be there.
Yeah.
Becky versus Bayley at SummerSlam for the IC title.
Yeah, I could see that. I don't know if I'm confident enough to lock it in, but it's a possibility. When did Tiffany win that? It's like before Survivor Series, right? Or right after Survivor Series?
I can't remember. It was a while ago now.
But that's like November, so she's had it like a good... like...
when she cashed in her Money in the Bank there.
Like 7-8 months at this point. What do you think they're going to drop it to Jade?
Yeah, I don't think Jade's winning the title from her yet.
I don't see them trusting Jade like that quite yet.
Unless they want to do Jade versus Charlotte, with Jade being the heel going into SummerSlam.
It's possible. I don't know.
So long ago. Maybe they didn't pull maybe they were going to have Charlotte win the title, and then they were like, yeah, better not. So they kept it on Tiffany for Jade to take it off of Tiffany, so that they could do Jade and Charlotte or something.
My gut tells me Tiffany will still be champion come SummerSlam, but I think she'll drop it to whoever she's facing. And who she's going to face, it's not going to be Charlotte, because I don't think those two can work together at all, so I think we're probably never going to see them face each other again.
I don't know, they put on a good match.
Yeah, but
pretty good match.
It's like toxic between them, so I don't think they even want to work with each other.
That's because Charlotte doesn't know how to control a crowd, and she decides to take all the limelight from everybody. Unlike Cena. Cena could have done the same thing to Cody, not let Cody get a word in, but he still let Cody get words in for the rivalry.
I think we're going to get Bianca and Jade at SummerSlam. I think that's happening. So I think as far as the World Championship...
I could definitely see that happening.
Yeah, so that means I think Tiffany's going to be champion, and she's going to go against... Oh, shoot, that's hard. Screw it. I'm contradicting myself, but I'm gonna say it rematch against Charlotte at SummerSlam. Oh, on the other hand, though, on the other side of the coin, you got Io with the other women's championship right now. You think she's gonna have it come SummerSlam?
No.
You think? Wait, let me guess. You think Rhea's gonna take it off her pretty soon?
That's a tough one, though, because we could get Io versus... I don't want Io versus Rhea. That shit's been a botch fest every time I've seen it. People can love Io all they want. She's cool for high-flying spot off of the War Games, putting on the fucking trash can and shit, but that's why she puts the trash can on, because in reality, she's trash and botches everything.
Whoa! Holy shit! Holy hot take! Right. God damn!
That's right. No, we're probably getting Bianca versus Io. I think we're getting Bianca and Io.
Okay, I'm gonna say Rhea and Io, so we'll disagree on that one. We'll see you.
Bianca and Io, I think, could put on a good match.
Yeah,
Rhea and Io, they can't.
World Heavyweight Championship, Jey Uso. Thoughts?
You know, most likely he will have the title at SummerSlam just because they already have heel Cena, so they probably don't want to have two heel champions going in.
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
Well, then again, though, do they want to have both? Like, do they want to have Jay lose the title at SummerSlam to a heel and then Cena retain as a heel, and then you don't get that happy ending they like to do for at least one of the nights?
I think that's fine. I think that's fine because, you know, we didn't get the happy ending. Well, no, we get happy ending at Mania either, both nights. So
no, but it was still happy with Punk getting his main event.
That's true. If I had to guess right now, I think Seth, with his new faction, he's going to get his way to facing Jey Uso at SummerSlam, and he's going to take that belt off him for sure. Definitely.
I definitely think that's what I'm thinking too. But
yeah, definitely that's definitely the play for the World Heavyweight title.
The question is if he takes the belt off in the SummerSlam, or he takes it off soon. Well, here's another question though: does Seth just win Money in the Bank again?
Oh yeah. Okay, here's an interesting question though, because I don't think he'll be in either of the World Championship matches. Do you think Roman's gonna be at SummerSlam? Like, he has to be, right?
Oh yeah.
It's the first 2 nights SummerSlam, which I think adds support to the possibility of Roman versus. Now that I think about it, because I don't think we're not getting Rock and Roman at SummerSlam, so that makes me think it's
Roman and Braun,
or Roman and Seth, and maybe Seth's not in that World Heavyweight title match then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. One of the two.
Yeah, but then. Because I think we're getting Punk versus Cena at SummerSlam, right? Yeah. So Punk's taken care of. Just to spoil the main event.
That's either happening at SummerSlam or Money in the Bank. It's one of the two, and I feel like SummerSlam, it'd be a waste opportunity first 2 nights SummerSlam to not do it there. Because then who do you have face Cena? I mean, unless they have AJ Styles.
Now, though, because now we have a predicament. Where does Cody Rhodes go? That's tough. Because he's got to be somewhere. He's going to be in a prominent spot.
Cody Rhodes versus Travis Scott.
Please, God, no.
It might, man. Maybe Cena doesn't even defend the title like SummerSlam. He just has a tag match.
Is that really the most Dude, I hate how correct you might be on that. Because, like, what else are you gonna do with them? Yeah, we get a super tag match at SummerSlam.
What if Cena pulls double duty?
So
that he can just count his timer down quicker. He does a tag match with
he's like, this counts as 2 dates. This counts as 2 dates.
He defends his title in a tag match with Travis Scott.
No.
It's like two celebrities.
It's got to be Punk and Cena at SummerSlam. It's got to be the direction they're going.
It's Punk and a celebrity versus Cena and Travis Scott.
Or, hear me out, dude. Hear me out. They pull a swerve on us. We get Cody Cena 2 at SummerSlam. Cody loses again. And then Punk actually beats Cena later down the road.
That wouldn't be too bad either.
You know what I mean?
Although I would much prefer to see Punk Cena.
No, but we get Punk Cena. I know, because you want to... See, that's the problem with these predictions. We're predicting what we want to see at SummerSlam, too. Like, I want to see Rock Roman, but I don't think it's happening.
I don't think that's happening. Punk Cena, though, I think is a highlight.
Yeah. The problem, like I said, though, is where you're putting
that
Cody.
Iconic moment.
Yeah. Yeah, SummerSlam's a little tricky.
I just don't think it's. I think it's too soon to have Cody challenge for the title. It's not been that long after Mania.
No, you're right. It's only like 3 months.
Like end of April to the beginning of August.
All right, well then I guess our prediction for Cody is Cody versus Travis Scott at fucking SummerSlam. Say we get Roman Seth instead, then who's Jay facing? It could be Braun. It could be Braun.
Yeah, or he faces Dirty Dom.
I don't think so. I think the fact that they took the IC title off of Braun means they're poising him for a world title run pretty soon.
Man, what if Dom turned his back on the Judgment Day and joined Seth and Braun?
Oh man, that would be pretty sick actually. I still think it's either Ethan Page and Austin Theory though. It's one of those two, or maybe both. I don't know. Okay, I'm changing my answer. I think we're getting Roman versus Seth, and we're gonna get Braun Breaker versus Jey Uso for the world title.
I think we could get Sammy versus Jay.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, heel Sammy.
He won't join. Sure, he didn't join Seth, but that doesn't mean he's not going to turn heel.
That's
or he could still do face versus face as well.
I could see it after, like, say, Money in the Bank. Jay successfully defends, right? Sammy comes down and congratulates him and takes him to fucking Dick Kick City.
Yeah, just like Cena.
Just like Cena did, yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Oh, yeah, that's. I think that's equally likely as Braun versus Jay. Yeah,
Sammy versus Jay.
This card is a tough cookie, man. A lot of directions it could go.
Especially because there's 2 nights, so there's probably
exactly.
like 10 to 13 matches at most, or whatever.
Anyways, we'll call it there, though. But yeah, so that's our SummerSlam predictions, guys. Once again, thank you so much for helping us reach 101 subscribers.
We can always keep predicting as we get closer and closer.
True. And stay tuned, because we will be vlogging the entire SummerSlam weekend, the entire trip in August. So definitely stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
And we'll try to get some stuff out in between then. I know our uploads haven't been all that concurrent, but, you know.
Yeah.
We're a quality channel as opposed to quantity, you know. Yeah, that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for checking it out, and we'll catch you on the next one.
All right.
Peace.
Yeet.
Or I'm sorry. Yeah. What?
Yeah. Girl.
Don't run me over with your ATV, Steve Austin.